Mr. Heater, Big Buddy Heater. This is what I use in the awning to keep warm during the winter nights. It's really good. It's a brilliant bit of equipment. Really rate this. Now it carries this particular size carries two 1 pound canisters. So there's one in there, and then there's a second one there. Now you can also run this on a bottle and use a pipe, and then there is a fitting inside the back, inside there. You can just see it at the back, and that's what you'd use to run it on a pipe system. So it's really good. It chucks out a huge amount of heat, and they come in various sizes. You can have a small one which has a sunflower types head to it, and then there's the single burner. So this one's the twin. So they do a single burner one. They do the twin with twin bottles, and then they do the twin with an electric fan in here which runs off a little battery for blowing the heat out. This is just the basic twin, and it's great. So it has a CO2 meter built in, so when it senses that there's too much CO2 inside the tent, or carbon monoxide, it will shut down. And it also has a tilt on it as well, so if you tilt it, it'll also shut down. So I'll get it fired up, and then I'll just show you. So we're going to go to pilot first. So just a little pilot light comes on. Hold that down for 10 seconds, and then we're going to go into our first burn. Excuse the noise out. So it's just starting. You can just start seeing it come up with heat. Now going to the second burn. There we go. And that'll go over to the second one now. Now I've seen these on the market for the last year or two, and I've been thinking, do we go for this? Do we go? And I have had it now, and it is just astonishing. Big thank you to a couple of our American friends on the base who brought them in for us. So I've got one, and a good friend of mine, Mr. Asher, Dave Asher's got one as well. And they are great. They're absolutely fabulous. Now, as you can see, that is burning off. So I'm just going to give it a tilt, and we'll show you that it's actually got an auto switch off system on this. So if we tilt it, so it gets on, you can't, this is protection here. So if it rolls onto something, but there is a certain amount of temperature built in that guard. But if you tilt the thing over, it will shut out, just like that. So before it even gets to the point of tilting over, it will turn itself off. The bottles, 1 pound bottles, as I said, are in here. And they just roll out, and you can pull them out. Now what I like about this system is that my cooker takes the same bottle, and I'm in the process now of putting in a shower system into the car which will have the same bottles again. So the same bottle will run all three items. So with the shower, we're still going to be running the Aussie shower, which is going to come from LVB in Doncaster. A bit of a shout out there to Larry and the boys. So I managed to get Larry to get on board with the Aussie shower. He's bringing them in now, so that's the next install on the 200 is to go for that. But this, for a heater in the tent, is brilliant. I mean, you can even bring it in the house, you can use it in the shed, wherever you want to put it. And they do a smaller one as well, so it's a really good bit of equipment. To change the bottle on this, dead easy. So you open your compartment door, pull your bottle out, tilt it out, and then basically just unwind it. And it's as simple as that. Standard 1 pound bottle, and these are refillable if you get the little adapter. So put that back on, and then you can wind in. Now there's the really neat little thing is that you can get an adapter to go into that, which allows you to run it on your standard bottles, your standard gas bottles, rather than run it on this. You can use normal gas bottles. So there we have it, the Big Buddy by Mr. Heater. If ever you think about getting a heater for your tent, this is the thing to get.